Well, we've discussed before the end of cable TV. Not the end of broadcast television itself, but we're seeing cable companies are starting to move away from the basic cable TV that we've known for many decades now. Companies like Verizon, Comcast, Spectrum, they're starting to make pushes and push into streaming customers. Now, some of the numbers are out already on some of these companies. Today's video, we're going to concentrate on Verizon right now. And from what we understand, that they've lost customers, but the big light note at the moment with them is that they've gained a lot of internet customers, both broadband and 5G, which is a good thing for Verizon, considering, I myself we here at QTCast TV, we use Fios as far as our internet provider on there. And basically, it works very well. It's good on there, and you're seeing a lot more people. I've had my neighbors around me switched out from a competing company to Verizon because they've had issues with two other companies that they've dealt with. And in this particular article, we got it from Cord Cutter News. Obviously, it's Verizon lost 62,000 TV customers, but added 231,000 5G home internet customers, putting pressure on Comcast and Spectrum. Today, Verizon Wireless announced its fourth quarter earnings for 2023. With that, they announced the total revenue of $35.1 billion, dropped about 0.3%. Compared to the fourth quarter of 2022, Verizon lost 62,000 Fios customers as Verizon continued to move away from TV, from a TV, and shift customers over to YouTube TV, or away just straight to streaming. Actually, what I think Cord Cutters meant. Verizon added more than 284,000 broadband customers, including 231,000 5G wireless home internet customers. This is great news for Verizon, hoping to grow its home internet service by offering 5G home internet. Overall, Verizon saw broadband adds jump 14.6% compared to the same period in 2022. After delivering continuous improvements throughout 2023, we ended the year strong and continue to pursue the right balance of growth and profitability, said Verizon Chairman and CEO Hans Vestberg. 2023 was a year of change. We have the right assets and the best team in place and are well positioned for growth in 2024. This comes as Verizon raised the price of its 5G internet services $10 a month for new customers. This move seems to be an effort to help drive up revenue, but also has slowed down the growth of its 5G home internet subscriptions. Verizon is continuing to see 5G internet to become the main focus of its broadband plans, as fiber and other internet services only account for 53,000 of the new broadband customers. This comes as many cord cutters are looking to join the Cord Cutter 2.0 movement by ditching their cable internet for cheaper home internet options. This continues to put pressure on Comcast and Spectrum internet services. Now, the thing about it is that, like I said, this allows companies like Verizon to move into newer territories. Like, for example, here in New York City, Verizon is not available in Manhattan. Instead of wiring in for cable, I think it might be a little easier for them to wire for internet service and broadband. That'll give them a chance against Spectrum, and I forgot the other cable. There's a smaller cable company out in Manhattan that's been there for, going all the way back to the 80s. Used to be Uptown Manhattan Cable, and they've changed names several times since then. But this is the shift and focus that's going on with these cable companies. You're going to expect this from many different companies on there. You're going to see some of them go out of business, and then others move in and go through straight streaming. This is what you want to look at right now, and there are many different ways. Now, you may say, so should I ditch my cable? You can. You have to remember, there's also ATSC 3.0, which is the new antenna system that's going to be rapidly moving across country to replace the 1.0, and that's the old-fashioned antenna rabbit ears for a better signal. And the thing about it is, it will allow you also to touch base with streaming as well. So it will, adding that to your main system, you're going to save money. There are many ways to save money. You don't have to, rely on having like 10,000 freaking internet services. I mean, if you stick with the basics, for example, Netflix is doing very well right now. They're planning to do streaming. Tubi TV, Pluto TV, and there's a couple of other free minor services, High Dive, Crunchyroll. If you stay within those barriers, you should be able to save money. Instead of going all the way and saying, well, do I need Amazon really that much? Do I need, there are plenty of free services with plenty of programming. Certain shows you don't have to, you can wait a bit. I'm just starting to watch the first season of Reacher, on free services. So, I waited a bit, I didn't do it with Tulsa King. I did have to pay for a little, I did the 30-day. And, some people, you might want to do that 30 days, 7 days, and watch the thing and cancel these services after that. But this is where we headed. And, 5G internet, it's not bad. I tell you, I have it. It works. It's got a good signal, even from outside as well. And I will continue on it until I see someone else that has a better system than the Fios. So tell me in the comments below your thoughts about this. Are you a Verizon customer? Are you a Spectrum customer? Are you a Comcast? Are you, any of the other companies? What are your thoughts if you have the internet services on how your services are? Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to hit that like. And hopefully today's the day I've earned your subscription. So until next time, thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye now.
Thanks for watching, commenting, and sharing this video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, as this helps the reach of this channel. Finally, as a content viewer, you have the ability to help support this channel, as new internet laws around the world will diminish our reach and affect our sponsors. If you choose to help, there are 2 ways listed in the description below. The first link will lead you to a pay site where you can make a monetary donation. The second will lead you to our gear shop, where you can buy shirts, mugs, and other gear. Discounts will be listed on the site. Once again, thank you for watching and your support.